Quick, you only have 10 seconds to leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to be gifted the Season X Battle Pass completely maxed out to tier 100 for completely free on your personal Fortnite account. Do you want a free Season X Battle Pass?
Yes.
Well, simply make sure you subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on and comment your Epic Game ID down below, that way I can add some of you and send you the Battle Pass for free. We're also super close to 550,000 subscribers, so everybody watching the video right now, if you're not subscribed, hit the big red button and you potentially could be the 550,000th subscriber. Want me to give away more Battle Passes, increasing everybody's odds of getting one and support me? Well, simply make sure to use code FriendlyMachine in the item shop. Let me know if you're rocking the code and your Epic Games ID down below, that way I can hook some of you guys up with some V-Bucks. Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on the channel. So in today's video, despite Season X just recently launching, it's surprising about the leads we've got in terms of the start not only of the next season, but the end of this one, even with its recent start as previously mentioned. So in today's video, we're not only going to be concluding how this season, Season X, will ultimately come to an end, basically breaking us out of this time loop that we're endlessly in, but also how Season 11 or XI will start. The first thing we're going to be hopping into is ultimately understanding the prospect or theme or how it's going to pan out this season, Season X. Our first impression of Season X in the trailer was clearly shown to be one of an endless time loop that we're seemingly stuck in, considering Jonesy gets transported from the explosion of the orb into an alternate dimension where he sees every event that's previously unfolded in Fortnite's existence that have large ties to the map changes or storyline. With this said, upon his reappearance to the map, he sees the first ever event that was going to unfold big in the map anyways to create Dusty Divot from once was Dusty Depot, but seemingly frozen in time, which is clearly shown at the end of the trailer stating Fortnite Season X out of time. This clearly implies that Season X is a season where time has frozen or come to a standstill, and obviously things are going to be really strange or either occur unexpected in this season or basically repeat itself throughout what we've previously seen in weird ways. For example, this meteorite strike, I guess seemingly at some point anyways, will hit Dusty Depot, changing it into Dusty Divot, and obviously there's been tons more map changes leaked from the files, but the clear indication we have, obviously because of this frozen in time meteor, is that every event will be repeating itself, whether exactly or like it once was in Fortnite's history throughout the prior seasons. Considering there is no concept of time in Fortnite now, this could ultimately be in any order or at any time, even with multiple events going down at the exact same time, which would honestly create chaos, and ultimately this may be the case more so anyways toward the end of the season to actually finish it off, considering if all live events and cinematic trailer events unfold at the same time, this would ultimately create a demise to our island, entailing us needing to be transported to another. This basically means that upon everything repeating itself, at whatever time or however anyways it happens, at some point we're either going to have to break the cycle or the island is going to be completely destroyed. And for this to happen, obviously every season we see the involvement of a secret skin unlocked toward the end of it that's largely involved with the storyline. For example, the secret Utopia skin in Season 9, the Singularity skin anyways, that had a statue commemoration basically built at Neo Tilted at the start of the season, which turned out to be the sword anyways that defeated at the hands of the robot the Polar Pete monster. With this statue being in front of our eyes ever since the launch of Season 9, if applying this context to Season 10, what do we see that's updated at the start of the season pointing toward a secret skin yet to be revealed? Well, obviously we have the frozen in time meteor, but inside it a mystery that's scrambling everybody's brains that's yet to be solved: how the visitor has already escaped before the meteor has crash landed, as previously this was the case, it had to crash land in order to be then opened in week 7 of Season 4 at Dusty Divot. The fact that Epic Games have planted this seed already, and considering the explanation or the kind of description of the visitor skin itself, intentions unknown, this not only implies the return of the visitor skin largely being involved with breaking us out of this endless time loop in Season X, but obviously somebody else from where the visitor originally came from. Maybe there's going to be a clash between these two characters, being the visitor and maybe either a female version or a revamped version of the visitor from an alternate dimension, just like we're seeing for the Battle Pass skins literally in Season X's Battle Pass, with the Sparkle Specialist being revamped. Obviously we have the Rust Lord revamped, the Black Knight, and even the Dark Voyager skin. This would completely make sense based off the cryptic teasers we've seen thus far, either in the map or in the teasers, considering the teaser number 2 for Season X also imply the return of the visitor, considering the same symbol could be seen on it that's on the visitor skin's arm. As briefly referred to with the return of the visitor skin, his intentions as shown in the description of this character are unknown, so it falls either into one of two categories despite being completely unknown. Either this was the visitor's plan all along from the rocket launch in Season 4, opening this interdimensional kind of loop to then have these catastrophes flow through and all occur at once, or he's actually trying to reverse all this change now from escaping already from the meteor and the capsule he's broken out of, and is working on a quick fix to stabilise the island's order once again. This reversal of everything that's currently going on by the hands of the visitor was also stated by Hypex, a reliable leaker for Fortnite news, in tweet form. He basically stated that the visitor maybe escaped and is trying to reverse these changes that are frozen in time, or this was his plan all along, but could lead or should lead to Season 11's Halloween theme. The reason he says Season 11's Halloween theme, and he's pretty certain or confirming that we will be getting this, is because, well, Season 10 and everything going on in this season needs to be wrapped up by October 10th, which will be the end of this season, and immediately starting after this, the next season, Season XI or 11. Meaning that in this period anyways, Halloween will unfold, and obviously the biggest event of the year for Fortnite, Fortnitemares, but in its third version, considering we've seen Fortnitemares 2017, 2018, and now we're going to be seeing, in the near future anyways, in October, Fortnitemares 2019. Considering there was no storyline for the map changes to be implemented in the first 2017 Fortnitemares event, reflecting on the 2018 one where we saw the floating island and Kevin the Cube with all this energy that eventually exploded, obviously getting rid of the floating island, we can definitely expect something like this, obviously an event based around this Halloween or creepy-esque theme, going off what happens toward the end of Season 10 in the live event, or what's ultimately shown as an event in the cinematic trailer for Season XI or 11. Also due to this time travel-esque theme in Season 10, and considering the fact also we saw literally the events of the Fortnitemares 2018 kind of period in the Season X trailer with the school trooper with the glow that was only implemented at this time for the second Fortnitemares event, and this floating island, it's largely possible that this could be foreshadowing not only Kevin the Cube's return, but the school trooper to the item shop or its importance in the storyline, as also the school trooper was shown in the Season 6 official trailer, the cinematic one. This either means that we're going to be seeing a return and obviously development of the Kevin the Cube Island for Season 11's start, or we're going to be transported back in time to when times were maybe simpler, Season 6, with the events unfolding then, but obviously additional things pulled through the time portals, considering nothing is exactly as it seems from when this occurs. For example, Dusty Depot right here. You can clearly see that the ordering of the warehouses is different, and obviously in-game right now Dusty Depot is being developed to something like a lair where something seemingly is going to be constructed, which was never the case in the prior seasons before Dusty Divot was implemented from Season 0 to 3. Another indicator pointing towards Kevin the Cube's return for this Halloween-esque theme of Season 11 was Donald Mustard's tweet even after the butterfly event occurred, of which literally showed Kevin the Cube exploding, stating the end of the beginning. So obviously this largely points towards a time twist, of which we're seeing now in Season 10, but more specifically applying and targeting one event, Kevin the Cube, which was foreshadowed to return or teased in the Season X trailer also. So does this mean that this was only the beginning of the storyline to do with Kevin the Cube even after its explosion, and it will return toward the end of Season 10 or in the Season 11 cinematic trailer? I guess we're yet to know, but honestly, the importance and the possibilities of Kevin the Cube returning and what it offers for our map changes is completely diversible, meaning that anything could happen because of this return of Kevin the Cube with all the energy contained within it, because we don't even really know what it is actually, this cube in itself. We only know that it's full of energy and honestly creates the most drastic of changes. With us confirming the start date for Season 11 will be close to the Halloween period anyways, or the exact day of Halloween itself, we can definitely expect Halloween to be returning in full force, a Fortnitemares event V3, literally as previously shown for the prior 2 years, because of the fact it's financially very beneficial for Epic Games, and this soon will be their only source of income selling OG skins, or generally just cosmetics from the item shop, whether they're OG or not. And what better time for them to generate money and bring back fan favourite skins that will ultimately sell more than a Halloween event that can bring back the OG Halloween skins. The reason I say this will be the only source of income that they have at some point in the future is because of the fact they confirmed Save the World to be coming at some point free to play, and they haven't gone back on this word yet, ultimately cancelling the launch of this becoming free. They've only delayed it. So definitely expect this to be all unfolding, Save the World becoming free, and this theme of Halloween being present throughout Season XI or 11. That's all I wanted to show you guys in today's video, or basically go over with you as to how Season 10 will end and Season 11 or XI will start. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agreed with my personal theories, and let me know your own, as I'm really curious to see all the ideas that you guys come up with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video down below, or if you want to keep referring back to the videos, the liked playlist is very easy to re-access videos upon liking the video and saving it to there. Also make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, so you can be one of the first people to the video to not only watch but like and also comment on the video. Hopefully I can see you guys remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.